Hey, what's going on, everybody? Real quick before we get into the patch notes, I do get asked occasionally how I'm playing these games on PC. So if you want to play Marvel Strike Force on your PC, there's a link in the description to download it on BlueStacks, and then you can play it on your PC just like you can play it on your phone. It's super easy to set up and get rolling. So yeah, that's it. Let's get into the patch notes. All right, it is patch note day, apparently. We talked a little bit about raids this morning, so now I just noticed that Marvel Strike Force dropped some release notes for their upcoming update. So I thought it might be fun to come in and take a look at this as I'm getting back into the swing of things with Marvel. This will be fun, I think, to come in and look at what a good update looks like. So let's see what we got here. So we know that Squirrel Girl, Beast, and Emma Frost are getting put into the game in this next update. Now, Squirrel Girl is a pretty interesting one. Squirrel Girl is a pretty interesting one. She is she's a hero that I haven't been familiar with for very long, but talking with some people in the last year or two about comic books, I've kind of been introduced to her. She is wildly powerful. She's a very interesting hero to be lesser known, kind of a cult following, I guess. So it's interesting to have her added to the game. I'm stoked to have Beast. I've been working on my X-Men team. I'm excited to have Beast get put in the game. So hopefully there's some info down here maybe about their kits. Yeah, and some changes and stuff. So we'll get to look at that. And then Emma Frost again. Emma Frost is another really dope hero character that I think will be a good addition to the game. So let's see what else we got. Arriving over the course of this release, enhance your squads with 3 new playable characters. Ultra Store, new home of the Ultimus Orb, along with new orange Origin gear orbs and purple gear and supplies. So we're getting a whole new section of the store. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. New advanced option, item store count. You can now see the number of items in your inventory beneath the item in the store. I like that too. I like that a lot, actually, because sometimes I see stuff in the store and that's a good little quality of life thing. I like that. Milestone selection screen visual update. Updated UI and start and end timers make it easier to differentiate between live milestones and previews. I'm sorry, I need to read that again. Milestone selection screen visual update. Updated UI and start and end timers make it... Oh, I see. Okay, just a little bit more information about which milestones are active and which ones are upcoming. A little bit more of a differentiation there, so that'll be nice. Assemble a top squad with the limited time friendship trait for the Squirrel Girl event campaign, Unbeatable Education. Limited time friendship trait for the Squirrel Girl event campaign. I guess I'll have to see what that means when it gets put in. Maybe some of you know what that means that have been around consistently over the last year. I mean, just coming back, I'm not familiar with what they're talking about there. Bugs. We got some bug fixes. Do we want to go over all the bug fixes, really? Do we care that much? I mean, it's a good list of bug fixes. I appreciate that they're in here doing this. Was there anything in here that I was... I'll tell you a bug that I'd like fixed that I'm not seeing listed here is I have my sound... No, this is it. This is it. This is the bug I was about to complain about, and they fixed it. Holy cow, man. I'm gonna be easy to spoil. I'm gonna be easy to please after over a year with Plarium. I'm going to be easy to please, man. This was aggravating me. I'd have my sound turned down in the game settings, but certain things, campaigns and raids primarily, the sound would turn on anyway. So I'm laying in bed at 2 a.m. playing on my phone, and I have my sound turned off, but my volume on my phone is up. Emily's sleeping, and I jump into a raid, and it's and music, and kind of annoying. So kudos to you guys for fixing that. That is awesome. That is awesome. Something needed doing, and they did it. I'm with it. I'm here for it. Players no longer... Okay, so yeah, they're fixing stuff that needs fixing. I'm all for that. I'm all for it. I don't think we need to read everyone, though. Let's talk about some of these updated characters here. America Chavez. Traits. Gained Young Avenger trait. Okay, so we're getting some, Okay. So it looks like we're getting a Young Avenger. Some potential for a Young Avenger team here. That's pretty dope. Young Avenger and Hero Brawler allies gain 20% max health. Okay, that is dope. That is going to be a lot of fun. Putting together a Young Avenger team. Spider-Man Miles Morales, he also gets Young Avenger. His basic attack updated. If Squirrel Girl is an ally, or if the target has defense down, clear 3 positive effects. Okay, so that's a really good strip on his basic? If Squirrel Girl is an ally, or the target has defense down. So this can be done regardless of whether or not you're able to get Squirrel Girl from this event. Clear 3 positive effects, okay? Ultimate Web Blast. New. Gain. Okay, so kind of like, I think Jessica Jones has this too in one of her skills. Like, it's like plus 100,000% extra focus or something, which I think basically just means it's not going to miss and it can't be blocked. All right. Miss Marvel. She gained a Young Avenger trait. Oh, nice. I'll get to use her somewhere else besides my my Defender team. Sweet. And her passive is updated. Gain assist now on each Young Avenger or Hero Brawler ally's turn. On turn assist, grant assist now to a random Young Avenger or Hero. Okay, I think the update there is adding Young Avenger into the passive, if I'm remembering correctly. When a hero ally drops below 50% health, gain taunt. If that hero... Okay, yeah, so I think the update for her passive was just adding the Young Avenger... I keep want to say Avenger. Young Avenger qualifier in. So. Awesome. That's fun. I like that. Alright, now it looks like we got quite a bit of X-Men work here being done. Quite a bit of X-Men work. What do we got? Storm, her basic. If Beast is an ally, gain 2 charged. Otherwise, gain 1 charge. So she gets an extra charge for every basic if you have Beast. And her Ice Storm, if Beast is an ally, there's a 50% chance not to lose charged. Wow. That's dope. Cyclops, basic attack. If this character has 1 or more X-Men allies, always apply defense down. Alright, nice. Wolverine. I'm glad to see Wolverine get an update. Let's see what we got here. His basic attack. If this character has 1 or more X-Men allies, all secondary attacks have a 100% chance to crit. If this character has 1 or more X-Men allies, this attack cannot be counterattacked. Interesting. Phoenix, her passive. On ally taunt, gain taunt. If Beast is an ally, gain taunt for 2 turns instead. Okay. So yeah, I don't have Phoenix yet. I am working my way to being able to get her. But my understanding is that you want Phoenix to die as soon as possible so that she can turn into Dark Phoenix. So I think putting Taunt on her for 2 turns is just going to speed that process up, right? It's going to make them focus her longer, get her to Dark Phoenix faster. So it seems like they just made her that much stronger if you put Beast on the team. Sabretooth. Passive. Gain 5% damage per Brotherhood or Mutant ally. Okay. Mr. Sinister getting a little work here. Getting quite a bit of work, actually. Let's see what he's got going on here. On spawn, generate 3 ability energy for this character if non-cloned. Okay. On turn, heal 15% of max health and 5% of max health per Marauders or Emma Frost ally. Apply 2 regen to the 2 most injured mutant allies. If Strife is an ally, apply regen to him as well. Oh, that's right, they're reworking Strife too. Yeah. On Emma Frost or Marauders ally turn, if this character's health is greater than 50%, redistribute 10% health from this character to that ally. Gain 50% focus. Marauders allies gain 50% focus. Gain 20% max health. Emma Frost and Marauders allies gain 20% max health. On War Defense. Oh, nice. Specific to War Defense. Okay. Emma Frost and Marauders gain an additional 30%. Man. Okay. Okay. I see you, Sinister. I don't think I have him yet either. I'm working my way back into a situation where I can end up with Sinister. And then Strife I've been getting pieces for out of the shop, so let's see what he's getting. Because I feel like he was I feel like I was hearing he was a mediocre tank. Nothing super special about Strife. So let's see what he's getting. His special, increase the barrier strength across all levels by 5%. Okay. Passive updated on spawn, fill speed bar by 10%, plus 10% per mutant villain ally. On turn, if taunting, gain 1 deflect up to a maximum of 3. Gain barrier for 20% of his health. When a mutant villain ally drops below 50% health, gain 1 taunt up to maximum of 3. Holy cow, man. On regeneration, gain barrier 10% of his... So it seems like he's just going to be real hard to damage. On ward defense, gain 50% resistance, and mutant allies get that. Gain 50% focus, and villain allies gain that. And then Toad getting a couple of little tweaks here. In war, gain 100% focus. Brotherhood allies gain 100% focus. That's seems like a nice little update, nice little balance patch. Getting some new characters in the game that are going to mix things up a bit. I'm really interested in the Young Avengers thing. I think that's going to be a lot of fun to play around with. I'm interested to see. I really want Beast. Honestly, I think I'm more excited about Beast than anything else. As I'm working on my X-Men team, I'm really trying to get an X-Men team going. Trying to get an X-Men and a Brotherhood team going. So I'm pretty excited about Beast getting added to the mix. I'm excited about the rework for Strife. This all seems really interesting to me. I like what they're doing, man. I like what they're doing. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna be too hard to please for a while, because you know I've been dealing with Plarium updates for the last year. So this is great. This is a breath of fresh air as far as I'm concerned. I am really excited to see all this come into the game. And I'm just having a blast being back in Marvel Strike Force. So let me know how you guys are feeling about this update. What are you most excited about? Was there anything in this bug fix list that you were particularly aggravated about that you're happy to see addressed? You know, which one of the updated characters are you most excited about? All that stuff. I'm really interested to know what you guys are thinking here. So that's it. That's gonna wrap this one up. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm stoked for the update, and yeah, I'll see you soon.